Moin Leiflu and welcome back to my lovely little channel. I'm Radbod, this is Skill Legends Royale and we are in the new season. And let's see if we can pick one of the new champs. I guess the one champ is a haste champ, so because the branch is banned, we can't pick him. HP, poison, shield, rage and haste are banned. But we have the other guy here. I haven't played him before, so I have no real clue what to do. The only thing I know is that he is based on projectiles. Base income is reduced by 100. Isn't that good for us? Yeah, let's see. Special delivery. I love the phrase because there was an famous sentence in Warcraft 3. Whenever you fire a non-basic attack projectile, fire a copy of it that deals 25% of the original projectile's damage. I have to buy something, but I didn't. That was stupid. And our ultimate is fire 4 random non-basic attack projectiles, each dealing at least 30 damage. So we split the 4 projectiles into more. Each time we fire a non-basic attack projectile, we fire also a copy of it, dealing 25% of the damage. So a projectile would be the dodge crit thingy. Persistent explosion. I guess. I don't know for sure, to be honest. But it's let's say it's an educated guess. Let's test it. Do we shoot 2 of those explosions? Yeah, we do. And one is dealing 25% of the damage, which is practically nothing. And the problem is he's healing like a vampire werewolf. So we do need more projectiles. Non-basic attack. So are the ice shards from the freeze rare, are that projectiles? Are the sprites projectiles? I don't know. To be completely honest with you, I have no idea. But it would be nice to find that one out, wouldn't it? How many projectiles do we have? We have counter dodge. I guess it's a projectile too, I'm not sure. We have the base attack one, the magic one. Is the magic... It doesn't say it has to be a physical attack, right? Can be a magic attack. So the rare base attack would be nice. Crit has nothing for us. Heal. The heal one. I guess not the magic race, but the bomb thingy, I like to call it like that. Guess we won't get the dodge thingy here. There's one dodge. Let's lose 2 HP, that's okay. So we want attack, heal, but I guess everyone and their grandmom wants heal. Sprite marble are also projectiles. The sprite itself probably not, but the marbles they shoot. Oh, that ultimate would be nice. They would shoot 20 rockets. But you have to go for a crit focus, right? Because those extra projectiles could crit, couldn't they? By the way, that's a new item. On defeat, your opponent gains 130 gold and you gain a skill that counters their main branch. nice if you lose a bunch, but we are more on the winning side of things. The price of random skill in the skill store is reduced by 30, but up to a maximum of 900 gold. So they changed that too, but it's too good to not pick it in my opinion. That said, we don't do a single random. We want the freeze. I don't know. So freeze would be fun. Those ice thingies. They should be projectiles, shouldn't they? I guess wound doesn't have any projectiles. So no need for wound. We only want projectiles. And crit. We are not critting enough. Which is very sad. I'm not sure if I want to take the attack rare here. It's not the best one. And we need ultimate. Oh, we got heal ultimate. Now we take charge crit and this thing is over. We could take the healing here. I guess we take the random. I want the persistent explosion. Honestly, I also want the healing crit. We want as much heal as possible, as we always want. Okay, she's dodging all our attacks. That could be a problem. Because we are not that dodgy. But somehow we survived and we dealt Vanguard attack damage. We don't even have Vanguard attack. How did we deal Vanguard attack damage? What? I don't get it. Oh, dodge boost. That's not bad. Some more heal thingies, like wound heal. I don't want wound heal. I want more attack boost and crit heal and one of those thingies. Or better, all of them. We have some attack speed. That's good. We still deal damage with Vanguard attack. Is that... And we dealt... Am I stupid? Therapy raise? Freeze? Damage? Oh, there are the available projectiles I see now. Freeze damage. Vanguard attack, therapy raise, and persistent explosion. So therapy rays are not the bomb thingy, which seems wrong, but okay. Who am I to say the game how it has to work? I guess I want the healing dodge. So Sprite Marble, for example, is not a... Fire 4 random non-basic attack project. Ah! We are not firing, we are firing... Ah, we fire freeze damage or therapy ray or those thingies. That's how we deal the damage. Ooh, well, we take the Vanguard attack then. Which would be strange because I never, ever would pick that one above uplifting, but in this case we do. Okay. Shoots one of those, so okay. Now I understand it. Our ultimate shoots one of those non-basic attack thingies. Oh, we are dealing some damage. It's not bad. So we have a problem with healing. We're not healing enough. And we need some crit. None of those. Could chase the sun chase ring, but I'm not sure if we are that good. We take the filthy gold, it gives 90 gold, but increases the price of refresh, but we never refresh. We just go for random if we have to refresh. Like here. Wow, again. I again take the Vanguard attack, but thank you for the different things to pick. I random here again. Wound control. Probably we want at least 1 star every branch. Like at least we want to 1 star the freeze so we can get the freeze damage. There are so many projectiles flying around. It's quite funny. But we definitely want freeze damage and therapy rays, which we didn't get either. We have the persistent explosion and the Vanguard attack. But that's not all we need. We can take the uplifting, of course. Yeah, better dodge isn't that bad, right? There they are. It's nice to get 90 extra gold for doing nothing. The goblin part wasn't the best treasure, I guess, but it's also not the worst one. Well, Cisco systems. Guess you die here. It's a constant stream of projectiles. I really like that. Would be nice if we could increase our crit chance to also apply for magic attacks. Ask you shall receive. That's simply awesome. I get for random. And we get persistent freeze, which is very good. Next turn we can buy the freeze attack, so we have a chance of getting freeze damage, at least. Which is good. It's very good, to be honest. One question. If we have the base attack ultimate, which lets our attacks split, do those splits also get copies? And can those copies split again? Wow, that would be probably very nice. Each time dealing damage to the enemy, that's totally our thingy. We want therapy rays. We still would love to get an ultimate skill, but well, could also just lose 2 HP, that's okay. We won't die off that, so it's pretty okay. We do have not all the healings. We still miss the sprite healing. And we want all the healings to trigger the therapy rays as often as possible. because they have a chance of 30% each time we recover HP. Oh, they at least critted once. And one crit can be enough. We want the magic dodge here. The damage can't be dodged by counterattack, by the way, so counterattack is a way of beating other dodge characters, which is, in my opinion, very funny. Killing them with their own medicine. Take the Rebel Sprite here, I guess. Could also have randomed, but doesn't matter that much. We got some goblins here. 3 goblins and a werewolf. And a dwarf sniper. And some warlocks. Dude! The hell? That was quite some damage. Wow. That's not nice. Guess I take another instance of counterattack. If we only get rares here, I can't use my random skill. Which of course isn't the worst thing in the world, but would be nice to be able to random more random more rare skills, which we can also buy. So, well, I didn't get attack boosts except for a random. That's something I really don't like. We need much more attack. I mean, we get some attack damage by dodging the enemy attacks, but that's not enough in my opinion. We can freeze the enemy. Sprite Marble doesn't count. Oh, yeah, makes our crit. That's okay. What did we random? Dodge share, that's okay, and crit wound is also okay. Okay, they are all 1 star now. That's good. So we can random into rares of every available branch. And we crit nearly as good with magic attacks as with our physical attacks. Now we have to increase our crit, of course. But hey, critting is the first step. Or being able to crit. Yeah, we don't deal enough damage. That's a problem for us. We can change that, hopefully, with that one here. And of course with that one. With that we can increase our early game damage. For the first 5 seconds we deal... we get 20 attack. Nothing to write home about, but also not bad. Sometimes you have to choose the things that are not bad. Yeah, he is dealing the magic damage with those freeze damage attacks, which is bad for us. We would love to have the freeze damage. I still go for the attack boosts here. A random. I keep on randoming. Take the attack boost here. Dodge share. Ah, don't need that. Reshell we also don't need. Could take the crit share here. We are not dying next time, so it's okay to wait. Got 2 attack boosts, that's very nice. Healing dodge, okay. Freeze wound, freeze crit. Some freezy things. Ah, he got the mythic, but that doesn't save her. I take the Rebel Sprite. Ooh, that's a good question. I take the magic dodge for now. Oh, I have to take all of those. I take the therapy race and random one time. And next time we take the person's persistent explosion, dealing our dodge plus crit. So 57 times 280%. That's something you guys can calculate. Because I won't do that. Yeah, we need anti-heal versus him. Probably. Or we just kill him with enough damage. We want freeze. And we want the freeze damage. Finally, and the attack boost. Ooh, holy explosion. That's not bad. It deals 30% of the enemy's max HP as holy damage, so it can't be negated or dodged or anything else. And we reduce their max HP by the same amount. That's a very, very good addition. In previous versions, there was no reduce of the max HP, so the enemy could simply heal out of the problem. By the way, we have a connection problem here. And we have a life problem. Dealing 5,000 damage with his rockets. That's not legal. Probably need more dodge. Or more attack. Not more dodge. And more attack. And more... take the dodge here. And well, we take the heal. And we random. And we take the attack. And now we have the fearless combo we can't pick. Which is very, very sad. But we fought him once and won. Maybe we can win again. We can win again, but we lose still against the techie. I take the magic dodge. The magic dodge? The magic dodge, of course. Now we have two randoms here. It's probably better than picking a skill. Got a sprite contract, it's okay. Crit share and free sprite. Only level 1 freeze damage is sad. I would love to have that also level 3 for the max damage possibilities. These rockets, man, do they deal damage. I don't know how. Suddenly there's a 6,000 damage hit. It's probably the healing explosion after his ultimate, etc., which is killing me here. Yeah, we didn't have enough anti-heal. Not enough means not a single one. But hey, that's the start of the new season for us. It was a very, very fun game. He seems very, very good. The problem is I didn't see now if our basic attack ultimate did split. But hey, maybe if you saw it, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave a like and a subscription anyways. Even if you didn't see that. And we see us next time. Stay sturdy, stay salty, my friends. Goodbye and have a nice weekend.